coming right up. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Magician is out there with Williamson. Then it's Magician. Then it's Magician.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Beyond the arc. A Wizard with the rebound. They swipe it. Here's Williamson. Got a piece of it. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. This one for three. Good on the triple. He's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Magician. Williamson outside. Clock is at 3. Pops in the layup for 2.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Saunders. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 13.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. The Wizard, he's checked in for Saunders. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 3.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass the Magician. With some arc. Can't capitalize inside. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he jams moves it with authority.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Baker, he's checked in for the Wizard. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Magician. The 19-foot shot. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the screen. Count it. 10 points for him.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to the Wizard. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Magician. Trying to get something going. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got the Wizard. Wizard out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the small forward position. Allen is out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the 2 guard. There's Baker. Hasn't made one yet. 3-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground And with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Magician. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Saunders is checked in for the Magician. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Baker in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And it's Magician missing. Pass to the Wizard. Out to the wing. Here's Baker. Nothing on the board. Magician passes to Magician. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Magician, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Saunders. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Holloway. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Baker. To the inside. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Saunders. Scoreless thus far. 2 on the clock. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Holloway. And it's Saunders with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low, the Wizard passes to the Wizard. Pass to Saunders. With his first shot attempt. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Saunders. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. To the left wing. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Number 3.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass the Magician. Here's Magician from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Magician's got 6.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
They set the screen. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. He's got 14.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass the Magician. Here's Magician. He's got 6. On the money with the shot from the left block. Magician's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Magician. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. A Wizard with the rebound. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Magician passes to Magician. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The layup off target. The Wizard, good. The Wizard's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mr. Williamson. Here's Magician. 8 points for him. All alone. Good. He hits the jump shot. Magician's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Wizards checked in for Saunders.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the Wizard, just 4 to shoot. It's intercepted, and they're pushing it up. Here's Holloway for the lead. Connects from three-point range. Magicians has got 10 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard, covered by Williamson. Here's the Wizard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Number 1.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Here's Holloway. .36 seconds left to play in the third. A Wizard with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Magician. Comes up empty down low. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's Baker, defended by Allen. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Magician is out there with the Magician. Then it's Magician. Then it's Magician. And it's Magician in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Baker. Here's Saunders. 6 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. With the drive. Here's Holloway. Magician passes to Holloway.
Hey, right here.
Here's Magician to the right side. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Jemison.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Baker. Here's the Wizard. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Jemison. Pass to Holloway. Here's Jemison. For three. And it's Magician missing. Magician's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's the Wizard. Here's Magician. Misses the three. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Magician.
Third team foul. Number 34. First personal foul. First team foul.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. What a finesse finish on the way in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And that one is good.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's tipped. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Does not go. Green has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Strong move off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Deflects the pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes that one count.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
No good on the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From 17 feet away. No good there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 13. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Stolen away. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Magician.